What is up, guys? So the big news, Blizzard is making essences account wide. Well, sort of. They are making them accessible across all your alts. As long as you have rank 3 essences unlocked, your alts will be able to buy them with a new currency called Echoes of Ny'alotha. Blizzard made this announcement Thursday. Another post has come forward today explaining Blizzard's stance on the essences and why they are not just simply account wide. So with this change taking effect tomorrow, I figured I'd shoot a quick guide and explain everything you need to know. So with the upcoming patch, Mother will become a vendor where you can purchase rank 3 essences that you have previously unlocked from your main character. So if you've unlocked all of your rank 3 essences, that's great. You'll be able to purchase them through Mother for your alts as needed. With the vendor comes a new currency called Echoes of Ny'alotha. You will need 500 of this new currency to buy one level 3 essence. The currency in itself is relatively easy to get, and it will not stray you away from the content that you don't like. If you like PvP, you can stay with PvP. The chart on the right hand side of the screen will show you where you will get the currency and how much per content. It seems that Blizzard has made this relatively easy on alts. They did mention that you will get enough currency to buy a rank 3 essence of your choice with just horrific visions for the week. That depends on how much further you want to push it. Some players that push higher content will, of course, get higher currency. Blizzard did also acknowledge an error with the new system they're implementing, that the Echoes of Ny'alotha will replace your artifact power in your emissaries. That is not true. That is a bug. But their stance is they want to get it out to us as soon as possible, acknowledging that from the player standpoint, you will look at your emissaries and see that the currency is Echoes of Ny'alotha and nothing else. Blizzard wants us to know that that will not change. Along with the normal rewards such as AP and gold, you will also get the new currency with that. I myself feel that Blizzard is more than fair with the new currency. The numbers for the content seem pretty reasonable and might be a reason why I pick up a priest or my warlock. They're really trying. I think Blizzard saw this and they're not willing to budge fully on account-wide essences, but they are going to give you a way to get them without the rough grinds of the repeatable content that you had to do. This post really sheds light on where Blizzard's stance is, and it makes a lot of sense to me. So I'm going to share a few snippets of this post so that way you guys can see where Blizzard's coming from as well. We've seen discussion in the community wondering about the motivation for this change, especially considering that we previously signaled that we didn't plan on making essences account wide. We've increasingly moved towards making cosmetics, mounts, pets, transmog, and titles, and access to content, world quests, unlocks, dungeon attunements, and etc. account wide. But we've tried to keep power, character levels, items, expansion specific systems like artifacts and garrisons character specific. We've taken this approach for two main reasons. First, a core part of the experience of playing an alt has always been gaining power as you see the game from different vantage points, and setting your sights on goals, whether that's just reaching max level or achieving a certain PvP rank or rating at a specific difficulty. Thus, every reward that's account wide becomes one fewer goal to strive for on an alt. Secondly, while many players enjoy playing multiple characters, and while having alts offers a number of advantages, we are wary of making it feel as though focusing on a single main character is objectively the wrong way to play the game. If more power rewards are multiplied across all characters on an account, not having multiple max level alts would be inefficient. That philosophy led us to initially decide against having essences be an account-wide unlock, though it was the topic of significant and repeated internal discussion among the development team. The activities that reward essences are the things that we believe are important to do at least once, so that you become familiar with the zones, the stories, or to engage in aspects of the games that you may not have had a reason to try. If you are just returning to battle for Azeroth or experiencing it for the first time, the goal of acquiring all your essences will lead you through many aspects of Warcraft's endgame. More recently, as we continue to revisit the subject, especially in the light of ongoing Shadowlands design, we came to see subsequent playthroughs of the same content for the same player differently. We still firmly believe that each character should have a progression arc of power gains. The player behind those characters understandably may not want to repeat the exact same arc multiple times when they feel they have exhausted the variety or rewards of an activity might hold. So if you've thoroughly worked through Ny'alotha followers to earn your rank 3 Memory of Lucid Dreams, or delved into battlegrounds and island expeditions enough to earn your rank 3 Blood of the Enemy, we understand why you might not want to feel required to repeat that experience. This is the same philosophy that's informing our plans for leveling in Shadowlands, where alts can pick and choose their path through level up content once you've completed the linear narrative experience once on a character. With this post, Blizzard has made it crystal clear that they are not willing to give us character power account-wide, and for good reason. I understand Blizzard's stance on this. That would be like getting a mythic piece of gear and having it be account-wide to wear on any character you wish. I do understand where they're coming from. I think they also understand where we're coming from as players when we've unlocked these essences already and we really don't feel like unlocking them on an alt again using the same process. I feel like alts should have to earn their character gains, but in a less grindy way. I feel like this is a fair compromise between us players and Blizzard coming together on a solution that seems to work. That also gives me hope that Shadowlands will be more alt friendly. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this new update. Are you happy with it? Do you think Blizzard compromised enough or not enough? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Also like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time guys, take care.